they tell you that's their legend, that cloud that comes out of there dissipates hurricanes. And when the cloud doesn't come out, you get more hurricanes. The only thing they're not understanding is these are not natural cloud formation or natural hurricanes. These are HARP and Isaacat and Scalar and Elata out of Russia. These are weather modifying devices. So the same thing that used to do one thing doesn't do it anymore, because we got a new god in town, the god Technology Nano, up there trying to mess with the earth and trying to mess with us.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't know that, and I'm going to definitely look into it.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep the phone lines coming in. Talk to the people from around the country. This is an 803 area code. Don't know where this is from. 803, are you there?
Yeah, this is Planet of Brooklyn. This brother don't stress that much.
Okay, what's going on, brother? You got a question for Dr. Blaire?
Yeah, I would like to ask Dr. Blaire, being that the universe is changing at a high rate, would we feel the gravitation of the earth? Say when you're walking, you feel like sometimes you float up or balance, or like you have some sort of unbalance, or if you're sitting still, sometimes you feel your body pulling forward, like wanting to go, or how would I say, the spirit wanting to go before the body? Would that be possible?
Yeah. Now you hit on something very, very interesting, and you made it very succinct, very to the point. Many people are going to suffer what they call imbalance in the semicircular canals. Okay. Just like the brother was calling in there, and he didn't say tendonitis, but I say that's what they mostly diagnose. You got tendonitis and this kind of thing. We are not physical. We are souls in a physical body to experience life on third dimension and experience what it feels to move away from higher consciousness, what it's like so therefore you think about it before you do it again. We are souls, therefore, that have no form. We got into a formation that was necessary for a planet with a low gravitational field and a sun, and unfortunately a moon too here. So we're not physical. Remember that when things begin to happen, it seems like it's disassociated. Since we are not physical, and for the longest time we were told we were physical, now when you separate that, you get times when you're out of sync. And when your thoughts go to the soul plane, it kind of messes with, if I could use a vernacular, the body parts and body plane, because it's all interpreted through our brain and our central nervous system. The problem is that on the top of the 32nd vertebrae, as the Sephora teaches again, you have the mount, you have the lizard brain, or you have the animal brain, the reptile brain. And that reptile brain differentiates all thoughts and all energies that come up or down that spine. And that's what connects the physical body with the most high consciousness body. That activated body is being activated by McDonald's and Wimpy's and White Castle and every other thing, with all these genetically modified things, all these shots that people are taking, all this pus that they're drinking, eating in the form of ice cream and milk, all these things to caught that to get you so you can't reach that higher brain, and you get caught up in the reptile brain. The reptile brain does 4 things, and it does them, and they all start with F: fight, feed, flee, and fornicate. That's all it does. Most impulses now, getting from the music we listen, the food we eat, the things we drink, the things we breathe, are all to keep you just low. Fighting, feeding, you know what else again, and fornicating and flying away. You either fly or run from it or run to it or something like this. We're being told to stay low in vibration. So when you synchronize that, you accept it. But when you find that you can go from high consciousness and then you're interfered with by low consciousness, you're aware of that. It keeps you out of balance. In many cases, your thoughts are so fast that they precede the actions of your body, and your soul is moving forward before the physical body responds to it. So that puts you out of sync, okay? But that's what you call, the good part of that is sixth sense. So what you do is you be still and let your mind go forth, and then let your body follow. That's what the chi is in martial arts. When you can do that, you can do wondrous things. But you must first be aware that you can go in higher vibration, and if you take the monatomic gold, you'll find that gets to balance. You'll be able to move faster in thought, physical, mental, and spiritual. That's one of the things the gold can do for you in 24 hours.
Right, because that's what I feel at times. Like I walk, and then I feel like, man, I'm moving 100 miles an hour, and I'm like, is there rockets on my feet or what? You know, and then sometimes I'll stand still, and I feel like the ground is, I'm coming up and the ground is going down, and it's just like, what is this going? Is this because of the universe? Is it the rate of the change messing with the actual gravitational pull that we were once used to, being that everything is getting rechanged to another state.
We see we don't understand gravity. Gravity's been taught to us by these, I don't know. Like I say, I've lost so much respect for these people. I studied with them, but it came a departure when I turned to the spirit and they turned to the mundane. In other words, they tell you all these basic laws of two things can occupy the same spot, the body's 10 in motion. Shoot, you got 12 things can occupy the same spot depending on what vibration and what kind of a resonance you're in. Well, guess what I'm saying is, come back to this reality if it makes sense to you. You are not physical. You are a soul in a physical body. Right. Anytime that soul gets ahead of the physical and the physical can't keep up, you get imbalanced. That's when either you have to get your balance, you go to sleep, or you kind of adjust it again. If you can raise the vibrations of your blood to a higher frequency to match that soul frequency, everything gets in order. And then you can begin to use that to astral travel, to awaken the Merkaba, to do many things. That's what this planet and people with melanin used to be able to do. That's what the pyramid was for.
Right. Sorry to cut you. I do astral project very much. Like one time I couldn't astral project for like 2-3 months, and then after a while it just came back like tremendous, because like I've been changing my diet to like I just eat fish and like a little like fish, shrimp, maybe a little lobster or whatever. But I mainly eat a lot of vegetables and fruits. And
get the juices in. The juices have electrolytes in them. The juices have a high currency frequency there, especially if they're green, okay? We have many, that's another thing. We have many products. Not only will the gold help you to raise frequency, but if you do the juices, it doesn't take anything to process it. So you're not using up energy to process it. You're getting the life force out of it quickly, and you're asking for more life force. The more life force you have, the faster the cells stay balanced, the quicker they begin to respond to their own DNA, and the more they stay specialized. Specialized cells will now stop operating on a faster rate of vibration. That's why they're giving you all these poisons and calling them food, giving you all these sucrose and aspartame. It's not food. These are food to keep you a reptile and keep the reptiles in control of your body. If you want a reptile to control your body, then give it to them. We're coming into that holiday now that never should be celebrated, that Feast of Samhain and all Hallows Eve and all that foolishness. You're going to see more little babies being killed and slaughtered, people disappearing now to get this feast out because their souls are about to escape from this damn dogmatic, low vibrational place that they've set up. You're right on the cusp of escape. And now they're putting it to everything they can to make you get the shots and eat the wrong food and drink pop and everything else. Get into those life-giving sources. Go up to our website. We got some energy things up there, daily energy greens. All you got to do is mix it with some good water, not tap water, good water, or mix it, use a juicerator. Raise your vibrations. You'll find all that balances out, because what they're trying to do is to stop you from becoming their equal, because a year or two later you're going to be past them. You're going to be their gods, and they're so scared of you going to do what you're going to do what they did to them. They don't know what to do.
Once again, caller number 646-727-2039. Let's continue with the calls. We got 45 minutes left. We on the phone with Dr. Delbert Blaire. He already gave you the website. He told you the products, and let's continue to get the information going on. 919 area code. Caller, are you there? Yes. Hello, caller, are you there? 919-803. Are you there? Okay, I guess we're going to be moving fast. I guess he or she doesn't want to speak. Let's see. We're going to get to the 205 area code. Caller, are you there?
Yes. Greetings, brothers. Greetings.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Where you from, brother?
Blaire.
Where you from?
I called last night from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Lee.
Okay, yeah. What's up, brother?
Brother Lee, hey, it's all good. All right. Yes, I'm a question for Dr. Blaire. I don't know if anybody else has been experiencing it for the last 3 or 4 months. I work outside, and I've been having this urge to look into the sun. They say you look in the sun, to blind you, and you're supposed to look into the sun. But about 3 months ago, I just got this urge to look into the sun, and I peered straight through all the rays. And what I saw was this big ball of energy, like a planet, just vibrating. The last couple of months, the vibration has got faster. I don't know if anybody else experiencing this or what, but, I don't be blind when I look into the sun. The rays don't blind me. And I don't know if